All right, there's a line up here on the outside wall. It'll be in this area, and that'll be where they're supposed to restart.
All right, so Todd Bodine on the restart. Green flag comes out. Bodine gets a little bit of a jump on the Ranger Ford of Biffle as they pour off into turn number 1. Tony Raines finds himself in a battle for the 3rd spot with Scott Wimmer. But Todd Bodine now. Here is Biffle looking to his inside as they move on to the back straightaway.
Biffle got a great run out of turn number 2 there, and Bodine gave him the inside. Bodine didn't have a choice. He was running the outside groove. Oh, Todd got up out of the groove there. That right there is going to cost him the race.
And they come back down to the line. 2 laps to go. Todd Bodine 2 car lengths in back of Greg Biffle, a gap that is growing. So Greg Biffle takes an opportune yellow flag, may turn it into yet another victory. You know, see out the back view, he's pulling away from Bodine. Biffle locked on the bottom of the racetrack. Todd Bodine not nearly as fast. And then just behind them, you see a battle for 4th spot. Scott Riggs trying to move underneath the Siemens Pontiac. It looks like for Scott Wimmer.
You know, they put a little bit of speedy dry down there. That was the reason they had the caution. I wouldn't be surprised if Todd picked up some of that running high through 1 and 2 on the restart. Todd
Bodine now trying to mount a final challenge. They're down to the stripe. The white flag is now flying at Kentucky. Side by side, the battle for 4th. Wimmer on the outside. Scott Riggs on the bottom of the racetrack. Looks like Riggs will grab the spot. Here are the lead machines coming out of turn number 2 for the final time. Todd Bodine picked up a lot of ground as they hustle down the back straightaway. He'll take one last shot. Bodine now looking to the high side of Greg Biffle. Trouble. Jay Sauter's hit the wall. The caution flag is out. Here's the lead machines. Bodine on the outside.
Once, twice.
Down to the stripe as they bang. Biffle out of control. And down to the stripe. It looks like Todd Bodine, by 36 thousandths of a second, has won it. They hit once, twice, 3 times, and then again, Biffle's car clocked sideways, and when it did, perhaps the nose of Todd Bodine's machine beat him to the start-finish line. And what a big win for Todd Bodine, the first of 2002, the 14th for his career, and man, what a finish here in Kentucky.
I guess that was a great finish. I need to see it again. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced yet that he won. I've got to see this.
On the NASCAR scoring computer, Todd Bodine has been listed the winner by .036 of a second. And what a great finish. Todd Bodine on the high side. Let's take a look at a replay. As they work their way out of turn number 4, Bodine on the high side, Biffle trying to use up all the racetrack he can.
Well, Todd Bodine's not giving it up an inch either, and they just made contact, and it took a little bit of the air off. I still couldn't tell from that angle, but the computer in NASCAR does say Todd Bodine's the winner.
When he got out of shape, it looked like Biffle's car went at a 45-degree angle. When it did, Todd's car snuck by because he was in a straight line. And man, I don't think either driver has anything to complain about there. Again, Bodine had proved in the late stages of this race he was faster than Biffle. Biffle, a great move on the restart to retake the lead, and Bodine just kept digging. He wouldn't give up. Let's take another look at this thing as we come back to turn number 4. Here's Bodine. Good run out of turn 3 to the high side. Biffle tried to block him, couldn't do it. They touch once, twice, and then the 3rd time you see Biffle's car turning sideways, Bodine's car in a straight line, and that was just enough for the Excedrin Chevrolet to grab the victory. Here's a look out the back bumper of the Greg Biffle machine. And there the car is sideways across the start-finish line. Greg Biffle did all he could do to hold on, but came up just inches short. Let's go to Glenn Jarrett in Victory Lane.
Todd Bodine, a jubilant Todd Bodine climbs out of the car. They looked right in the camera. Ooh. Suicide dive off the back of the car. This is going to be a wild celebration, guys, because they have been waiting so long. Been almost a year since these guys have won a race. Todd Bodine coming back around the car. First off, buddy, you earned your money today. What a great effort at the end there. Tell us about it.
Yeah, our car wasn't real good right after restarts. Greg knew it. He was going to take advantage of it, and he did. Did exactly what he had to do. I said to hell with that. He ain't going to do that to me. Got a great run. Stuck it on the outside in 3 and 4. Didn't know if it was going to stick. It stuck. Got in the throttle. Had a heck of a race down the front straightaway and beat him. So it's a great day for Excedrin. Herzog-Jackson Motorsports. Stan, Reggie, man, wish you guys were here.
Looks like you absolutely made the right decision about whether to stay here or go to Michigan, Todd.
Yeah, we knew we had a good race car. But the deal was, any conflicts, I had to stay here with the 92 Excedrin Chevrolet, and damn glad I did.
Well, we're glad you did too. What a great finish, one of the best we've had. I'm going to let you guys, Tony Liberati, the crew chief, come in here, giving a big hug to his guy. Tony, I know that when Greg got by him on that restart there that your heart had to sink, but you had faith in him.
I had all kind of faith. I wasn't worried. He said he was going to get him, and he got him. Greg was good on the bottom. We was good on the top. He showed him. He showed him.
Congratulations, guys. Go celebrate. Here's Brett McMillan.
Well, Greg Biffle, let's go over that final lap, man. What a wild one.
Yeah, it was. That last set of tires, my car, the Granger Ford was really tight. We put a spring rubber in the right rear, and I thought it was going to be really good, but Todd's car really come around. Those guys did a great job over there in the 92. And I was just so tight in the middle of the corner. I couldn't run the top. And I got down in the corner down there at 3 and 4. I saw him on the outside, and I just put it to the mat. Reminds me of Charlotte, a couple weeks back, and that's just all I had. I just, car pushed up. I got into him. It was my fault, but, hopefully, he won the race, and everything's good. But it was exciting for fans and TV.
What's the view from inside the car there coming to the start-finish line?
Well, I was all elbows trying to keep the thing going straight. My car pushed up, and I think he tried to push me down a little bit, to keep me down, and it kind of turned me sideways a little because I was out in front of him a little bit, and I was back and forth. I kind of lost control of it there a little bit, but we were headed for the checkers, so it was okay.
All right, an exciting finish, Greg Biffle. He does have a big smile on his face. We enjoyed watching it. I think he kind of enjoyed it too, Mark.
Absolutely, and I'm just catching my breath after that finish. What a great battle in the final, 1,000 yards between Greg Biffle and Todd Bodine.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you're interested in more content like this, check out our back catalog of videos. We have hours and hours and hours of compilation videos, podcasts where you'll get news, you'll get my opinion on certain things, which who doesn't want to hear that. Check it out. If you would, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. We will be making more videos like this one. So, if you're interested, turn on notifications, like, subscribe, the works. And I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Love you. Peace.